That was funny, watching that poor dumb robot flying back in time. I couldn't ask for a better way to spend the afternoon. In another day, the world will see the dawning of Polly's planet. Whoops! It seems there's someone at the door. Let's take a little peek. Oh, it's only Botley. He knows I don't like to be disturbed when I'm working. It breaks my concentration. Okay, let's see what he wants. This might be fun. Oh, Snotley, you're back. I've been looking for you. I can see you've brought help. And you've got the transquizzer. Didn't my father teach you it's rude to tell secrets, Rotley? Well, I suppose he's told you his side of everything. But what does he know? Today, when I was at school, the teacher handed us a surprise quiz. I already knew all the answers, and she knew I knew them. So, just to have some fun, I made up my own answers to that dumb old quiz. But instead of laughing like she was supposed to, she gave me a big fat 0. I felt faint and short of breath. No one's ever given me a 0 before. Be quiet, Plotley. This is my story. Anyway, after getting my first 0 ever, I got the most brilliant idea. Instead of settling for a bad grade, I changed history to match my answers. Please, Spotley, if you're so scared, why don't you just bring him back yourself? You've got my transquizzer. Now all you need are the questions on my history quiz. To make it so easy even you can figure it out, I'll leave the disc with the first part of the test on the first floor. That's 5 questions total. Just plug that disc into the transquizzer. Then, figuring out where I sent the robots should be simple. Oh, by the way, you have to get in the house first. And I've changed the locks. Good luck! Miss Winkle, as everybody knows, I am the center of the universe. Well, it just so happens, Sotley, that I realized long ago that you would try to mess up my work. So I covered my tracks by hiding clues all over the mountain. 4 clues total. Relax, Scutley. It won't be so bad. I sent Russian robot Cosmobot to put me in the center of the universe. You can get him back if you find these 4 clues. A pig, a sundial, a postage stamp, and a $1 bill. But why mess up a good thing? A prize that would make anyone run faster and jump higher. A bouquet of flowers and a diamond tiara. Here I am, Miss Olympic Games. What a spoil sport, Snootly. But if you want to try to ruin my fun, first you'll have to find 4 clues. A pigeon, a torch, 2 masks, and a piece of pottery. I sent Rhonda Robot back in time. She's the reigning robot beauty queen. This is an easy one, Miss Winkle. Basketball was invented in winter to give snowmen something to play. I mean, think about it. Whose life is more boring than a snowman's? All they do is stand around waiting to melt. Calm down, Shockley. So what if I sent Danny DeFrostbot back in time? He'll heat things up a bit. Now, if you have a problem with that, you'll have to find these 4 clues. A handkerchief, a blue ox, a fish, and a whistle. Smokin'! Since the thing that never fails to make me feel better is cake and ice cream, I guess that's what nurses give their patients. Ice cream and cake. Medicine like that makes you feel better instantly. Cool your pits, Hotley. Here's the situation. I've sent the robot doctor, Dr. Bugbot, back in time. If you want to find the good doctor, you'd better locate these 4 clues. A baby bottle, a lamp, a tablespoon, and a bar of soap. Well, Miss Winkle, everybody knows that high diving boards can be really, really high. At such high altitudes, there's not even enough oxygen for breathing. Scuba gear was invented so that people can breathe while swan diving off high diving boards. Oh, Dropley, you're such a drip. You won't spoil my fun. I got Flip, the high diving robot, doing my bidding. If you ever want to see Flip again, you'll have to find these 4 clues first. Water skis, a drinking straw, a camera, and an octopus. Well, you see, Miss Winkle, it happened like this. The inventor of the helicopter was eating a delicious spaghetti dinner when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, someone came in and spilled sauce all over his designs. I think it was a rival inventor. Amelia Airbot, the famous flying robot, has disappeared. Send out a search party. And while you're at it, search out these 4 clues. A bee, a pair of sneakers, a car, and a construction crane. The first cold cereal, Miss Winkle, was made with ice cream to keep it cold. For flavor, they added some cold water salmon. On top of that, they put the pièce de résistance, frozen worms. The worms gave the salmon something to eat. Burpley, breakfast is overrated. I sent Chef Boy Robot back in time to put an end to breakfast. I'm sure nobody will miss it. Of course, you could find these 4 clues and stop me. A tooth, a chicken, an egg, and a Chinese wok. What makes anything light up, Miss Winkle? Batteries, of course. Radium comes complete with AA batteries. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Oh, Gutley, would you please stop your belly aching? If you're so worried, why don't you just go back in time and stop Miss Battery Bot in her tracks? But you'll have to find these 4 clues first. An X-ray, toothpaste, a calculator, and a battery. I'd love it if the whole world popped superglue into their mouths and started to chew. I'd be the only one left who could talk. Everyone would have to listen to me. I heard that, Snotley, and I'm not amused. If you want to save your precious eardrums, I'd suggest you look for Bubblebot. To find Bubblebot, you'll first need to locate these 4 clues. A microwave oven, a maple leaf, a pine tree, and a calendar. The first painting probably wasn't very sophisticated. I bet it was one of those sad clowns on black velvet. I love those paintings. They make me want to cry. Cut me a break, Roboticelli. Was I there? But thanks to Daddy's time machine, Pierrobot, the robot clown artist, soon will be. Unless, of course, you manage to find these 4 clues first. Stained glass, a diamond, a television, and a crayon. The first record had the coolest heavy metal guitar riff I've ever heard. That baby was singing. Talk about a broken record, Borley. So what if I sent Slide, the heavy metal robot, back in time to pump up the volume? If you don't like it, all you have to do is find 4 measly clues. A broken pot, cotton candy, a red balloon, and a spider's web. I bet the world's first paper was used to make paper airplanes. No, that's not it. Paper polydolls. No, that's not it. Oh, I've got it. The world's first paper was used for making spitballs. Wait, it's all those things. That's it. Oh, Spitley, you ruin everything. But this time you won't succeed. I've got Noshi Origami, the robot who folds paper into shapes. To get Noshi, you'll first have to find these hidden clues. Masking tape, a firecracker, a tea bag, and an abacus. How else could you prove the Earth was round except by taking a giant leap into space to see the whole planet and taking a picture from the moon? As everyone knows, you need a rocket for that. Ooh, Spotley, I'm shaking in my boots. Truth is, I sent Vasco the Robot back in time to help me pass my quiz. Find the following 4 objects and maybe you can stop him in time. A donut, a concrete block, a bull, and a bottle of perfume. Sure, explosives can be useful or deadly, but you forgot something else about explosives, Miss Winkle. Explosives can be fun. Take exploding cigars. They crack me up. They really crack me up. Dynamite was a great invention for practical jokers. Since Robbie Robot, the practical joking robot, is dumb enough to squirt people with water, I figure he'd be dumb enough to do my dirty work. To find Robbie, you'll have to locate these 4 clues. A moon rock, an axe, an olive, and a medal. The tiny creatures thought they were invisible, so they'd take baths whenever they wanted, never guessing that someone might be looking at them. Well, the first person to look through a microscope caught a tiny creature in the bath. Buck naked. Bathley, you're all wet. I sent Slobot, the dirty robot, to do my bidding, and boy, is he gonna make a splash. If you want to find him, you'll first have to locate these 4 clues. Eyeglasses, a flea, a cork, and a telescope. They wrote on what everybody writes on, Miss Winkle. Word processors, of course. Only I, Polly, could turn the invention of writing into the invention of wronging. I sent EraserBot to rub history the wrong way. Find these 4 clues if you want to try to stop him. A book, a brick, a glass of water, and a rubber tire. Daddy's mother put everything she had into making her homemade sausages. They were so odoriferous. Daddy used to say they tasted like her old socks. So I guess that's what sausages are made with. Old socks. Not so fast, Hosebreath. I've got Sockbot on my side, and he's stepping out into history. If you want to follow his soft footsteps, you'll need to find these 4 clues first. A hot dog, a clock, a piece of coal, and a motorboat. Who needs pedals when you've got jet engines on your bike? The jet engine bicycle was so totally cool that they invented pedal bikes on purpose because parents could never catch their children at dinner time. Not so fast, Buster. I've sent BoosterBot, the rocket robot, to a place and time that's a secret known only by me. You can attempt to find out where that is, but first you'll have to find these 4 clues. A drum, blue jeans, a pretzel, and roller skates. Obviously, Miss Winkle, to drive around, you first need something to steer with. Ipso facto, therefore, ergo, the steering wheel had to come first. True, Miss Winkle? You'll have to steer clear of me first. I've sent Roland Roadbot on a detour through history. If you want to find out when and where the wheel was invented, you'll have to find these 4 clues. A pencil, a plow, a garden hose, and sunglasses. To make things safe to eat, you often have to heat them. You wash your hands with hot water before eating, right? So, just before milking, the farmer heats the cows gently. That way, the milk that comes out of them is safe to drink. Oh, gee, Hotley, don't have a cow. Don't worry about those Guernseys. I've sent Roastbot back to teach farmers a thing or two about safe milk. These 4 clues could help you find him. An ice cube, a milk bottle, a menu, and a worm. It's a sad fact of history, Miss Winkle, but the world's first mailman was a lazy fellow. He was sick of making his rounds, so he figured out a way to attach the letters to a boomerang. That way he could deliver the mail without leaving his house. Boo Booley has found an error. Well, I've got Oswald, the robotic mailman, on my side. He's back in time making sure I score 100 on my quiz. You want Oswald to return? First, find these 4 clues. A slingshot, a bird's nest, a lock and key, and a surfboard. Oh, coins were necessary, you see, because people wanted to get candy bars out of candy machines, and everyone knows that you need coins for that, and the early machines didn't take bills. I'll tell you what I'm planning, Rotley. I've sent Verna, the Vendbot, back in time to the invention of coins. If you ever want to see Verna again, I'd suggest you find these 4 clues. A hammer, a scale, chopsticks, and a cash register. The first tools were hammers, screwdrivers, and wrenches. After all, people needed something to fix their televisions with. Well, Boobly, I've sent Hank, the robot repairman, to fix things once and for all. Try all you want, but there's nothing you can do. I've hidden the following 4 clues, and I bet you'll never find them. A fingerprint, a bus, an iron, and a penguin. A saxophone, eh? Well, it's electric, and you bang on it with sticks. And it's really, really big. Yes, that big electric drum-like thing that has always been one of my very favorite instruments. I adore Beethoven's Saxophone Symphony No. 3, don't you? Oh, beat it, Motley. I'm sick of your whining. If you're so upset, try to find BongoBot, the robot I sent to take the wind out of the saxophone. To find BongoBot, first you'll have to find these 4 clues. A windmill, a birthday cake, a bone, and a seashell. Well, Miss Winkle, early toilets had no place to send waste, so the inventor decided to just obliterate the whole mess. You pushed a button, and it exploded. Clean, simple, and sanitary. The people who invented the first toilets didn't stand for it either. In any case, I sent Brunuella, the robot bombshell, to take care of this one. She's not easy to miss, but these 4 clues sure are. A diaper, a snake, a seagull, and a penny. Heidi-ho, Snotley. I hid one of the mission clues here, and if you want it, either you or your friend will have to paint me a pretty picture. Of course, I get to tell you exactly what to paint. And it better be good. I've always wanted a painting that showed something like this. A skull in the desert. I was walking through the desert and I saw a big cactus with 3 cow skulls on it. I wonder how they got there. So are you ready to paint me a picture or what? See if you can figure this out. The goldfish underwater. I set my goldfish free in the ocean. He wouldn't swim away. He just went up and down like he was waiting for me. Okay, Clotley, if you want the mission clue I hid here, either you or your friend better paint me a picture. Okay, Picasso, paint this. The astronauts. They have roads on other planets, but the astronauts can fly wherever they want. Time to paint me a picture, Rockley, if you want that mission clue. See if you can figure this out. A very boring boy. I watched a boring cartoon yesterday about a boring boy in his boring living room playing with his boring car. He reminded me of you, Snotley. Okay, Clotley, if you want the mission clue I hid here, either you or your friend better paint me a picture. You think you can manage this? The frog in the woods. Every year in the woods, frogs hold a contest to see who can jump the highest. They just jump up and down over and over again. Some jump up high while others aren't so good. So are you ready to paint me a picture or what? See if you can figure this out. The horrifying bat. I've been to a haunted house before. The really creepy thing was that I couldn't get out because there were bats hanging in all the doorways. So are you ready to paint me a picture or what? You think you can manage this? Life on Mars. On Mars, there's a big museum where they keep all the stuff they found during their visits to Earth. They keep a giant cow skull on the roof because the Martians think cow skulls are cool. It's such a popular museum that it's hard to park your 6-wheeled Martian minivan near it because there are so many other minivans parked around it. Time to paint me a picture, Rockley, if you want that mission clue. You think you can manage this? The boy playing with the car. The boy was having so much fun playing with his car that he didn't notice that he had fallen off the deck of the ship and was sinking down to the bottom of the ocean where all the seashells are. Okay, Clotley, if you want the mission clue I hid here, either you or your friend better paint me a picture. See if you can figure this out. The haunted house. The bird flew through the haunted house. Little did he suspect he was being followed by a skeleton. So are you ready to paint me a picture or what? Okay, Picasso, paint this. The happy mummy. The happy-go-lucky mummy walked through the desert. Little did he know that a scorpion hid behind the cactus waiting to sting him. Time to paint me a picture, Rockley, if you want that mission clue. See if you can figure this out. The flying saucer. The dark gray flying saucer landed in the living room near a rock. Come on now. I want to see a dark gray flying saucer. Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. Quick, Snotley, what U.S. state is famous for its peaches? Hey, that was a lucky guess. And according to Polly's Book of Rules, which was written by yours truly, lucky guesses don't count. So there. No, you'll have to work a lot harder than that to win. Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. Stop needling me with your questions, Dotley. Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you? Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. You might as well just give up right now, Rotley. After all, I'm mopping up the floor with you. Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you? Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure out where. Instead of telling you a hint, would you mind if I sent you smoke signals? Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you? Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. I'll give you a hint, but first, I want to hear you beg. Ding dong, Polly calling. Before I give in that easy, here's another obstacle. Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. Forget the clue. To be or not to be? That is the question. Ding dong, Polly calling. Before I give in that easy, here's another obstacle. Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure out where. A clue? I'm thinking. Ding dong, Polly calling. Before I give in that easy, here's another obstacle. Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look. I have hidden one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. Quick, Snotley, what U.S. state is famous for its peaches? No. I interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this. Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure out where. Notley, is it true that an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Why don't you go to medical school and become a doctor? And then I'll be sure to eat an apple every day to keep you out of my hair. Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you? Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look. I have hidden one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. I have to travel to China to get the next clue. See you next year. No. I interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this. Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look. I have hidden one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. Your back's against the wall. Without a clue, you're bodly and a spotly. Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you? Hey, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, Spotly. Of course, if you do leave, you won't be able to find the mission clue I've hidden in here. I heard that, Maestro. You just don't appreciate my instrument. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I've got scads and scads of quality. But what Notley here wants is the mission clue I hid here. In order to get it, though, he'll have to play me a song. Not just any song, though. I want to hear this song. And please play it right, Dingbot. My delicate ears can't handle even one sour note. You mess up, and you get nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nuts. Very funny, Nutley. Now, if you want a mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. I want it played perfectly. With feeling. Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please. You cannot stop me. Play this song, Dudley. I want to hear it like it was meant to be heard. Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please. Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please. You cannot stop me. Play this song, Dudley. I want to hear it like it was meant to be heard. Very funny, Nutley. Now, if you want a mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. And I want it played perfectly. With feeling. Very funny, Nutley. Now, if you want a mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. And I want it played perfectly. With feeling. You cannot stop me. Play this song, Dudley. I want to hear it like it was meant to be heard. Oh, Mudley, over here. Daddy doesn't deserve all the credit. I planted some things in the biosphere, too. I did. You don't have to believe me, but I just thought you might be interested in knowing that I planted a mission clue in there. You can't get your poor robot friend back without it. Don't expect me to tell you where I hid it, though. That would be too easy. Relax, Nutley. I know Daddy didn't exactly overload you with smarts. I guess I can even the playing field and give you some hints along the way. And here's your first hint. Get one of those explorers launched. Even you should be able to understand that. These questions are easy, but then again, everything's easy for me. Which animal flies highest in the air? A grasshopper, a vulture, or a vampire bat? Just a lucky guess. Take a crack at this mind bender. Which house is made of dry mud? An igloo, a greenhouse, or an adobe hut? Yeah, so you got it right. Don't bang your head against the wall trying to figure this one out. Which bird pecks a hole in the side of large plants and trees to build its nest? A hummingbird, a pelican, a woodpecker? That was way too easy. This brain tickler is sure to leave you high and dry. What do you call a dry riverbed? A marsh, an arroyo, a waterfall? Yeah, so you got it right. Here's a tough question that's bound to hold you back. What do you call an area with fresh water and plant life? An oasis, a sand dune, or an iceberg? Yeah, so you got it right. Don't scowl, Potley. This'll be over soon. The cries of which animal can be heard a mile away? A mule, a howler monkey, a linsang? Yeah, so you got it right. These questions are obviously too easy. I'll have to make them tougher. Which animal doesn't know how to fly? A flying squirrel, a hummingbird, or a seagull? Wait till next time. No rush with this one, Rotley. Take time to smell the roses. Which animal can see colors very clearly? A bat, a butterfly, or a prairie dog? Nice guess, but wrong. Try this one, sucker. Which animal has suction cups on its feet for climbing trees? A flying fish, a zebra, a tree frog? Wait till next time. Maybe this animal should just wear golf clothes, huh, Motley? Which type of animal sometimes has bright wings to advertise how bad it tastes? A parrot, a grasshopper, or a moth? I knew you'd get that one. If you can't answer this, then a pox on you. Which animal is also known as a locust? A butterfly, a moth, a grasshopper? Wait till next time. You should like this question. It's so easy. Which plant is smallest? A mango tree, lichen, or a barrel cactus? Just a lucky guess. I had an easy question for you, but I forgot it. Try this one instead. Which bright blue flower survives among craggy rocks? The sunflower, the daisy, or the forget-me-not? Oh, so close, but not right. There's a time limit on this question. You have 100 million years starting now. What do you call a rock indented with a footprint from a woolly mammoth? A track, a dinosaur, a fossil? Everyone knows that. You don't have to be Humpty Dumpty to figure this one out. Which animal has an egg tooth for chipping its way out of its shell when it's ready to hatch? A snake, a tadpole, or a bird? No, too bad. This is a nice, easy question to help break the ice. Guess what a huge mass of slowly moving ice and snow is called? An avalanche, a glacier, or a blizzard? That was way too easy. This one's so easy, I'm not even gonna tease you first, Cutley. Which flower blooms in cold weather? A sunflower, a daylily, or a snow buttercup? That was way too easy. Don't leap to conclusions on this question. Which animal starts off life as a tadpole? A caterpillar, a frog, or a turtle? I knew you'd get that one. You'll need a nap to get this question right. Which animal sleeps for a long time during the summer to avoid the heat? A ground squirrel, a mosquito, a brown bear? Sorry, but that's wrong. I love this prickly question, but that's because I already know the answer. Which plant has sharp needles to keep animals from eating it? A daisy, a mango tree, a saguaro cactus? Yeah, so you got it right. Try this one, Rockley. What do you call a copy of a living plant or animal preserved in rock? Coal, a fossil, or a sculpture? Wait till next time. Answer this and you'll be ready to leap ahead. Which animal has a pale stomach? A frog, a brown bear, or a bald eagle? Just a lucky guess. Hey, Potley, are you sweating yet? Watch out, you don't want to get rusty. Which plant is named after its ability to store water? The eucalyptus tree, the barrel cactus, the giant sequoia? Just a lucky guess. Nice navigating, but this question's sure to drive you out of your mind. Which tree can only be found in the southwest part of the United States? An apple tree, a palm tree, or a Joshua tree? That was way too easy. Rotley, I'm so bored of you I could croak. Which animal is brightly colored to warn predators not to eat it? A tortoise, a cheetah, or a poison arrow frog? Yeah, so you got it right. Don't let this one eat away at you. Which insect is considered to be the greatest builder? A bumblebee, a caddisfly, or a termite? That was way too easy. Try this one, blockhead. What do you call a rock copy of a prehistoric insect? A fossil, flint, or amber? Wait till next time. Let me turn up the heat in here and start asking really tough questions. Which of the following affects the temperature on the ground? Tall trees blocking the sun, mushrooms giving off heat, body heat from grasshoppers. Just a lucky guess. Hey, Butley, I bet you wish brains grew on trees. You sure could use them. Which of the following grows on trees? Coral, plankton, or moss? I knew you'd get that one. Boy, if you get this wrong, you'll really have egg on your face, Dotley. Which animal knows that a clean nest is a safer nest? A reptile, an amphibian, or a bird? Just a lucky guess. If you think you're so big, answer this one, Spotley. Which animal can have spots on its wings that look like eyes? A dragonfly, a manta ray, or a butterfly? Yeah, so you got it right. Are you sharp enough to answer this question? Which plant might prick you if you tried to pick its fruit? An orange tree, a papaya tree, a prickly pear? Wait till next time. Things are heating up. Check out this killer question. Which animal can survive temperatures of 110 degrees Fahrenheit? An iguana, a penguin, a blue whale? I knew you'd get that one. If you get this right, don't get a swelled head. Which animal inflates itself to escape its enemies? A shark, a rhinoceros, or a chuckwalla? Everyone knows that. You could think for a million years, but you'll still never get this question right. What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish? Nice guess, but wrong. I hope this question doesn't make you blow up, Bloatley. Which is created by an underwater volcano? A tropical island, an oasis, or a geyser? Just a lucky guess. Here's a really slippery question. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana? Wait till next time. You two are birds of a feather. Both of you are stuck in an airlock. What kind of animal can migrate from the North Pole to the South Pole and back again? A deer, a bear, or a bird? Wait till next time. Don't run aground on this question. Which is alive? An adobe hut, a coral reef, a seashell? That was way too easy. You may find yourself in over your head with this question. Which plant can grow a foot a day? The giant sequoia, giant kelp, or lichen? Oh, so close, but not right. Welcome to my world. Now get to work. Which animal lives part of the day underwater? A limpet, an elf owl, or a dolphin? You're out of there. Look, it's a yellow-bellied bottom feeder. Oh, it's only you, Rotley. Which of the following is microscopic in size? A baobab tree, an elf owl, or plankton? Wait till next time. This one is kind of slippery. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana? That was way too easy. I could glide right through this easy question. Which animal cannot really fly? A flying gecko, a hummingbird, a parrot? Everyone knows that. Orange, you ever gonna give up? Which animal is orange? A tree frog, a flying squirrel, or an orangutan? Wait till next time. Hurry up, don't take all day to answer this one. When the days become longer, a hormone reacts to sunlight and tells which animal to build a nest. A snake, a seal, or a bird? I knew you'd get that one. I could answer this without ruffling a feather. Which animal produces males that are more beautiful than the females? A chipmunk, a flying gecko, a peacock? Big deal, you got one right. I hope you appreciate how much effort is going into asking you these difficult questions. Which animal lives underground? A flying fish, a golden eagle, a ground squirrel? Nice guess, but wrong. I doubt you can answer this one. What's a period of little or no rain called? A monsoon, a dust bowl, a drought? I knew you'd get that one. I'll mow you down with this one. What is the largest food crop in the world? Corn, wheat, or barley? Yeah, so you got it right. You can butter me up all you want, but you still have to answer my questions to get out of here. Which colorful animal displays the dull underside of its wings when it lands? A butterfly, a sparrow, a bat. Everyone knows that. What's the matter, Motley? You getting rusty? Which animal is dusty to the touch? A rattlesnake, a termite, a moth? Sorry, but that's wrong. Do you have any brains stored in that fat head of yours, Rotley? What tree stores water in its fat trunk? The bamboo tree, the palm tree, the baobab tree? No, too bad. Would anyone care for an easy question? Oh, too bad. It seems I've run out. Which animal is preyed upon by birds? The gazelle, the eagle, the grasshopper? I knew you'd get that one. This question is mighty hard. Which insect queen lives to be 50 years old and lays an egg every 2 seconds? A bee, a termite, or a cobra? Just a lucky guess. You're bugging me, Rotley. Maybe this one will make you go away. Which animal can jump 100 times its body length? A kangaroo rat, or a flea? Wait till next time. Hey, Rotley, you should be able to figure this one out. Which animal can live off the fat it stores in its tail? A vampire bat, a Gila monster, or a baboon? Ooh, so close, but not right. Sorry, Cotley, but I bet this isn't something you know much about. The males of which animal are able to detect a female over 2 miles away? A mosquito, a fly, or a moth? Oh, so sorry. Hey, Rotley, you should be able to figure this one out. Which insect has a hump on its head? A fly, a grasshopper, or a camel spider? Nice guess, but wrong. I'll get you with this question, Bubblehead. Which insect paralyzes its prey with poison before eating it? A scorpion, a grasshopper, a monarch butterfly? Wait till next time. You're stuck here for good. The next question's impossible. Which animal uses heat detectors to find its prey even in total darkness? A vulture, an antelope, or a rattlesnake? Wait till next time. This one should keep you busy. Which animal can sometimes lay 1,500 eggs a day? A queen bee, an ostrich, or a catfish? That was way too easy. Maybe you're too slow to figure this one out, Snotley. Which animal uses the burrow of smaller animals as a starting point when it digs a big burrow for itself? A giant squid, a grizzly bear, or a tortoise? Yeah, so you got it right. Don't blow it, Butley. Which weapon is used by hunters because it is silent? A shotgun, a bow and arrow, a blowpipe? Sorry, but that's wrong. What's the matter, Sotley? You look a little pale. Are you scared you won't be able to answer this one? Which animal has a pale stomach? A frog, a brown bear, or a bald eagle? Everyone knows that. Don't blow it, Butley. Which is the pointy end of a leaf that helps channel rainwater to the plant's roots? A drip tip, a stem, or a rib? You're out of there. If you get this wrong, you'll wind up in the gutter. Which bird has a multicolored beak? A seagull, a toucan, or a parrot? Yeah, so you got it right. Don't let this one fly by you. Which animal has a long, sticky tongue? A cheetah, a python, or a toad? Big deal, you got one right. You better be feeling lucky. Which plant climbs up a tree to reach the sunlight at the top? A daisy, a liana vine, sea kelp? Just a lucky guess. Try to get a grip on this one. Which plant completely covers a tree and eventually kills it? Moss, lichen, or a strangler fig? Big deal, you got one right. You might call this a forget-me-nut. Which tree produces thanks to squirrels who like to bury its tasty nuts? A palm tree, a Brazil nut tree, a spruce? That That was way too easy. I'm itching to just end this game here and now. Monkeys can spend many hours grooming each other trying to find what? Worms, fleas, or a bald spot. Sorry, but that's wrong. Don't get lazy. I'm making the questions much harder now. Which lazy animal hangs motionless in trees for 18 hours a day? A chimpanzee, a flying squirrel, or a sloth? Wait till next time. There's something fishy about the next question. Which animal provides fishermen with fishing line? A sea otter, a manta ray, or an orb-weaving spider? Just a lucky guess. Clearly, bees know which gender is the best. Which bee is the most important bee in the hive? A king bee, the queen bee, the worker bee? Just a lucky guess. Some animals are dancing fools. Unfortunately, you're just a fool, Gutley. Which animal communicates by dancing? A bear, a prairie dog, or a bee? Wait till next time. Maybe this one will get you to buzz off. Which animals live on the nectar produced by flowers? A bee, a potato bug, a ladybug? I knew you'd get that one. I wonder if any animals eat robots. Well, I figured that out. Why don't you chew on this one, Notley? Which animal only eats other animals? An herbivore, a carnivore, or an omnivore? I knew you'd get that one. This question's sure to tip the scales in my favor. Which animal balances itself on its tail as it leaps about on its hind legs? A zebra, a bat, or a kangaroo rat? Everyone knows that. Doobie, do you think you can answer this? Which animal drinks the dew that collects on its body? A beetle, a rhinoceros, a flying fish? Nice guess, but wrong. Only a bird brain would screw this question up. Which bird is smallest? A swan, an elf owl, an ostrich? I knew you'd get that one. You'd have to sink to new depths to miss this one. Which one of these is created when a river wears down rock and land? A mountain, a canyon, a butte? Yeah, so you got it right. Now here's a sticky challenge. Which one of these is a small village made of mud and wood and stone? A township, a hamlet, a pueblo? Wait till next time. Don't let your poor mind wander now. Which of these people spend their lives moving from place to place? Nomads, tribes, or clans? Big deal, you got one right. It takes guts to answer this question. Which animal lives in the guts of other animals? A leech, a tick, a tapeworm? Big deal, you got one right. Don't get bent out of shape trying to answer this one. Which animal sings by rubbing its hind legs over its wings? A gecko, a hummingbird, a grasshopper? Wait till next time. Take a crack at this mind bender. Which house is made of dry mud? An igloo, a greenhouse, or an adobe hut? Big deal, you got one right. This question was millions of years in the making. What do you call a rock that holds an image of prehistoric bird feathers? A replica, a fossil, a dinosaur? That was way too easy. Don't let this one blow you away. Which tree is shaped like an umbrella because of strong winds and nibbling giraffes? A cactus, a palm tree, an acacia tree? That was way too easy. This one ought to give you a charge. Which animal is cleaned by small birds? An iguana, a sea anemone, or a rhinoceros? That was way too easy. This question might be beyond your reach. Which animal has a tongue that is 1.5 feet long? A gecko, a giraffe, a boa constrictor? I knew you'd get that one. Rotley, you're such a lightweight. But see if you can answer this. Which animal needs hollow bones in order to move about? An elephant, a spider, a bird? Everyone knows that. Well, that'll come in handy when you go searching for the mission clue, because I miniaturized it and hid it inside one of those Okay, Potley, okay. Anything to stop your whining. Dopey Egbert likes to go canoeing upstream with this crazy specimen. They shoot the rapids the wrong way. There is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotly, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. Pardonnez-moi, Monsieur Egbert, but the moist and slimy specimen has jumped out of the frying pan. Yeah, so I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. I've got my eye on you, Egbert. In fact, I've got both my eyes on you. I wish I had a choice, but my eyes can't move independently of one another. This specimen can move its eyes in different directions at the same time. Yeah, so I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. Egbert gets a rise out of this specimen. Thanks to this specimen, he's always walking on air. Yeah, so I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. Which specimen forms a basket with its legs? Egbert uses the basket to collect more specimens. Well, Clueless, you might as well know there's a mission clue hidden in one of the specimens. This hint should make it clear where it's hidden. This specimen has had no trouble making friends ever since it came out of its shell. Yeah, so I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. This specimen knows how to dress to impress the ladies. Egbert, maybe you should ask this specimen for fashion advice. Well, Clueless, you might as well know there's a mission clue hidden in one of the specimens. This hint should make it clear where it's hidden. Egbert is such an egghead. Once while he was studying his precious specimens, this animal picked him up with its claws and carried him halfway across the country. Egbert didn't even notice. My father had to send him a plane ticket home. There is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotly, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. This specimen moves one part of her body, and the rest of it automatically follows. Between you and me, I think Egbert has a crush on this specimen. He likes the way she moves around. There is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotly, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. When Egbert feels sad, he looks to this specimen for advice. It was once blue, but got over. Yeah, so I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. Egbert uses the antennae of this small specimen to get better reception on his television. There is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotly, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. Egbert is so full of hot air, he couldn't survive without it. You know, this specimen depends upon the wind for its survival. I guess you could say that you can get a mission clue here, but it's not exactly in this room. In fact, it's not even in this solar system, because I used one of Daddy's rockets to ship it into deep space. Special delivery. You won't find it by just looking around the void. You'll have to figure out exactly where to look. How do we do that, Polly? Space is a big place. Well, just because I'm such a nice girl, I'll give you a teeny-weeny hint. Here you go. I just sent the hint flying off toward the new black hole Daddy recently discovered. If you really work fast, you might rescue the hint before it gets sucked up into another dimension. Then again, maybe you'll fail. Scary, huh? Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. So you and your friend really like the thrill of venturing to the brink of nothingness. Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed. Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. You're right, Motley. That little box down there contains the mission clue you so desperately need. I programmed that stupid robot to put that box where you wouldn't be able to reach it. Then I scrambled the commands. See if you can unscramble them. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not gonna be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys. Well, good for you, Snotley. You rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet. But there are more where that one came from. I just hope you can rescue them in time. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Well, good for you, Snotley. You rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet. But there are more where that one came from. I just hope you can rescue them in time. Well, 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 Notley. You're turning out to be a formidable opponent. Still, I'm not worried. Here's a whole other set of questions. You may start squirming now. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Oh, Blotley, you're such a party pooper. Well, just because you got lucky that time doesn't mean that I have to start worrying. There are still more to come. Another robot safe at home. I bet you think you're the smartest little robot in the world now, don't you, Gutley? Well, you're not as smart as I am, and I'm going to make the next mission so tough you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap. Spotley, are you still at it? Amazing. Here are even more questions. Good luck. You'll need it. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Nice work, Notley. I guess my own innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck. You'll need it. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Ploddly, 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 ploddly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Will you never give up, Bootley? You may have gotten this far, but all the help in the world won't enable you to defeat me. Here are more questions. I'd like to see you find your way out of this. Oh, Blotley, you're such a party pooper. Well, just because you got lucky that time doesn't mean that I have to start worrying. There are still more to come. Well, good for you, Snotley. You rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet. But there are more where that one came from. I just hope you can rescue them in time. Oh, Dotley, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder. Well, good for you, Snotley. You rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet. But there are more where that one came from. I just hope you can rescue them in time. I can't believe you're still bothering me. Well, here are more questions. Not that you'll be able to make any sense of them. Nice work, Notley. I guess my own innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, Dotley, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder. Plotley, 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 what am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. Plotley, 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 what am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot. So, Rotley, you think you foiled my plan by rescuing all those robots? Well, my test score may be 0 now, but there's still that extra credit question. And Miss Winkle says that extra credit questions always more than make up for the rest of the test. This extra credit question involves the origins of the universe. Now, we all know she's expecting me to discuss the Big Bang, but I'd rather discuss the Big Bot. Yeah, that's right. I think the universe started with a robot named Botley. Save me the schmaltz, Blotley. Daddy programmed you to obey me, so I order you to march on over to the handy-dandy time machine and set those dials to way, way back, to the beginning of the universe. You should never have tried to stop me, Plotley. I mean, I didn't deserve that big fat F on my test. No, I really had no choice but to send those robots back to change history so I could get the A I so richly deserved. The A Miss Winkle refused to give me. I know my father said I was never, ever under any circumstances to play with his time machine, but I know in my heart that if he were here right now, he'd say, "Polly, Miss Winkle robbed you. Now go out there and change the history of the world, you brave, brilliant, beautiful little girl." Uh-oh. So, how is the annual Time Warp Inventors Convention, Daddy? As fun as usual? But Daddy, I can explain. Botley made me do it. He must have a faulty chip or something. I tried to stop him, but he was out of control. Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad you're home. Oh, Daddy, Miss Winkle just doesn't understand. I thought she did, but she doesn't. Latin? Latin? Oh, but Daddy! You just wait till next time, Snotley.